Hey everyone, welcome to another deep dive. This time we're looking at a revitalized icon.
Yeah.
Jaguar, sleek cars. But this isn't just a new model or anything. This is like a full-on brand makeover.
Yeah.
We're going straight to the source for this one. We've got a press release from Jaguar's 2024 Media Newsroom, and the title is Amazing, Fearless, Exuberant, Compelling. This is Jaguar, reimagined.
Wow, that's it really grabs you, right? Quite a statement.
Yeah.
And all of it starts with this idea. That really caught my eye. Copy nothing. And they're pulling this straight from Jaguar's founder, Sir William Lyons.
Oh, wow.
But what does that even mean for a brand, you know? Trying to stay relevant today.
Yeah, copy nothing. I mean, it's easy to say be original, but how does that actually work for a car company?
Right.
Or even beyond that?
That's the fascinating part. Copy nothing for Jaguar. It isn't just about the cars themselves. It's their whole approach.
Yeah.
Think of it like this. Instead of looking at what their competitors are doing, they're digging deep into their own heritage, but with this modern twist.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to see it now. So how does this modern twist actually, how does it show up? The press release keeps mentioning exuberant modernism. What is that all about?
So think bold, almost daring designs, but with a sophisticated edge, and imagine like those classic primary colors, but with textures and movement, like an artist's palette.
Wow.
They even call their new visual identity a maker's mark. It's bringing back that sense of craftsmanship and history.
Oh, that's cool. So they're debuting all of this at Miami Art Week, which seems like a pretty unusual place to launch a car, don't you think?
Exactly. It might seem strange at first, but think about it. Miami Art Week is all about pushing boundaries, being creative.
Yeah.
It's the perfect stage to show that they're not just another car company anymore.
So they're going for a completely different crowd then, than like your typical luxury car buyer.
It seems that way, yeah. They're clearly targeting people who appreciate art, design, and standing out. And remember those maker's marks we talked about? One of those is a totally reimagined Jaguar leaper symbol. They're not shying away from their heritage at all. They're evolving it.
Wow, this is getting really interesting. They're making some bold moves.
Absolutely. And to really understand how this all comes together, we need to look at the individual pieces of their new visual language.
Okay, let's do it. What's the first one that jumps out at you?
Well, the one that really grabs you is the strike-through. It's this bold line that cuts across their logo and other visuals, almost like they're rejecting the ordinary,
Yeah, it's definitely a statement. Like they're literally striking through the old way of doing things. What about their device mark? What's that all about?
So it's their redesigned logo, and it's pretty clever. They're mixing upper and lowercase letters in a way that feels modern, but also unexpected, like they're breaking the rules of traditional luxury branding.
So it's not just about looking fancy. It's about being different, standing out.
Exactly. And remember those exuberant colors we talked about? That's where the art connection really comes in. Vibrant yellows, reds, blues. But with depth and texture, it's like they've brought a painter's palette to life in their brand.
This all sounds pretty radical for a car company. Do you think they're taking a big risk with this whole reinvention?
Oh, absolutely. But I think they have to. The car market is changing so fast these days. Electric vehicles are on the rise, and there's a whole new generation of buyers who care about sustainability, technology, and expressing their individuality.
So Jaguar's trying to stay ahead of the curve by appealing to a new audience, but will it actually work?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's definitely a gamble, but a calculated one. If they can pull it off, they could redefine what a luxury car brand can be.
So it's not just about making cool-looking cars anymore. It's about creating a whole experience, a lifestyle.
Right. And Miami Art Week is just the beginning. They're also revealing a design vision concept car at the event, which will really show off their exuberant modernism in a physical form.
Oh, so what can you tell us about this concept car? What makes it so special?
Well, they're being pretty tight-lipped about the details, but from what they've hinted at, it's going to be unlike anything we've seen before. It's supposed to embody their whole philosophy of copy nothing and exuberant modernism in a way that pushes the boundaries of car design.
That's exciting. I'm picturing something sleek, bold, and maybe even a little bit futuristic.
I think that's a safe bet. And remember, this isn't just about aesthetics. It's about showcasing their vision for the future of mobility. They want to be seen as leaders in innovation, both in terms of design and technology.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah.
So if you had to summarize, what's the one key takeaway for our listener?
I'd say this Jaguar is going all in on originality and artistic expression. They're not just trying to sell you a car, they're inviting you to be part of a movement.
That's a powerful message. It makes you wonder what other brands could learn from Jaguar's bold approach.
It's a great point. Maybe it's time for more companies to embrace the copy nothing philosophy and dare to be truly different.
And who knows, maybe we'll see a whole new wave of innovation across all kinds of industries. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Absolutely. Imagine a world where every brand strives to be as original and expressive as Jaguar is trying to be now. That's a future I'd like to see.
I think we've covered a lot of ground here. We've explored Jaguar's reimagined brand from their copy nothing philosophy to their exuberant modernism design language, and even got a sneak peek at their design vision concept car.
It's been quite a deep dive, hasn't it? We've seen how Jaguars is challenging conventions and pushing the boundaries of what a luxury car brand can be.
And how they're using art and design to connect with a new generation of consumers.
But ultimately, the success of this reinvention will depend on how well they can translate their vision into tangible products and experiences that resonate with people.
It's going to be fascinating to see how it all unfolds.
Absolutely. And I think there's one more thought we can leave our listener with.
Please do.
Jaguar's story is a reminder that even established brands can benefit from embracing change and challenging the status quo.
I think that's a great note to end on. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of Jaguar Reimagined. We'll be back soon with another deep dive into a fascinating topic. Until then, stay curious.